Literals is a raw data given in a variable or constant. So we will take an example over here. So let's take a equals 0 b 1010. So this is a binary literal, okay, and then we will take a decimal literal, that is 100. Then we will take 00310. So this is a octal, okay, and then d is equals 0x12c, okay. So this is our hexadecimal. So we'll take a integer 10. So this is our integer literal. Integer 2 equals 99. Now let's take float literals. Float. So float 1 equals 10.5. Let's take another float underscore 2 equals 1.5 e2. Okay. Now we can take complex literal also. So let's say complex literal. So in complex literal there will be imaginary value. So let's take x equals 3.14 j. So j is our imaginary value. So let's print it. A comma b comma c comma d. So you can see 10, 100, 200 and 300, and then we'll print the integer literals. Let's say integer 1 comma integer 2. So let's print it. So here is our integer literal. Let's print float also. Float underscore 1, and let's print the imaginary and real of x, imaginary, and then the real number of x, x dot real. So you can see real value of x and then imaginary value and then the float value also. And now we will be seeing about the same thing, converting float to integer. So you can convert all these things. So let's convert into float. So let's print and then we'll convert the, let's convert float to integer. Okay, so our floating value was float 1. So this will be converted to integer. So you can see it is converted to integer. 0.5 is being removed. So similarly we can convert a integer to complex number. So let's convert it complex, and then we'll put our integer value. Let's say integer 2. So you can see there is an imaginary part of 0j and 99 is our real. So now let's see the string literal. So let's take an example. Let's save apple inside it. Apple, and in B I am going to put, let's put this apple, and now let's put C equals apple, and then in D I am going to put apple, and again in E I am not giving any quotation, just apple. Okay, so when we print it, print A comma B comma C comma D comma E, so E will be an error. So you can see apple is not defined. So let's comment this line and let's print it. So E is not defined. Let's remove E. So you can see apple is been printed. So you cannot write string without quotation mark. Okay, so now let's see another example of this. So I am going to take a variable as string, and let's put this is Python in spyderIDE. Okay, and then I'm going to make a character equals C, and then multiline str equals, so let me put a multiline str, so I'm going to put 3 quotation mark. This is a multiline string with more than one line. Let's put on 3 quotation marks, and then we are going to put a unicode also. Unicode equals u and then slash UODC NIC, and then we'll put another UOOF6DE, and then we'll put a raw string equals R and then raw slash n string, and let's print it in string comma char. So you can see here string and char has been printed. Now let's put the unicode also and raw string. So you can see here unicode and the raw string is also been printed. So you can see here, now we can see the Boolean literals, that is true or false. So true is equal to 1 and then false is equals to 0. Okay. So let me put some enter. Now we will see the Boolean. So let's make x equals 1 equals true, and then y equals 1 equals false. Now we'll make a equals 2 plus 6, and then b equals false plus 90. Okay, so let's print it. Let's say x is, and then we'll put x. So you can see x is true. Similarly, we can print for y is, and then y, and then we'll print a, and then let's print b. So you can see all the values are being printed. Now we'll take another example. Let's take a simple floating point number 9.0, and then we'll put 1E100. Let's print it. So you can see here nothing has been happening. So these are our values. Now let's take a complex number, complex underscore number 1 equals complex 1 comma 2. Okay, and then we'll print the complex underscore number, okay, 2 1. Let's print it. So you can see the complex number 1 plus 2j, and now let's make a complex number 2, and inside it let's put simply 1.0 plus 2j. Let's print it. So you can see this is our complex number, simply printed. Now we'll take special literals. Okay, special literals. So let's take have use equals available, Now we'll make a soup equals none. So this none is a special literal. So now we'll make a function. Let's type the keyword def menu x, and then if x equals juice, we'll print the juice. And we'll put else also here, print soup, and here we'll call the function menu. Let's put here juice, and here menu, and then soup. So let's run it. So you can see here it is saying juice is available and the menu is not available. So now we'll take a collection literal. So let's take collection of literals. Literal collection. So there are 4 different kind of literal collections: list literals, tuple literals, dictionary literals, and set literals. So we are going to make a, first we will take tuple. Okay, so let's take it as fruit equals, so this represent tuple, so banana, and then apple, and let's take strawberry, okay. So let's copy this, we'll be using it in list and dictionary also. So let's write it as fruits 1, okay, fruits 2 equals, and this is for list, let's place the above data, fruits 3 equals, and this is our set, and then fruits dictionary, okay, equals, so let's make a dictionary by giving the key as 1, and then let me put banana, similarly 2, will give for apple and strawberry. Let's put 3, and then the column and the value is strawberry. Now let's print fruits 1, let's comment this line. So you can see here it is giving the tuples. So let's give 2. So here there is string, sorry, list, and here it is a set, and then 4 is a just fruits is a dictionary. So you can see the key and values.